Hello, my loves. We're about to get into some full-blown mess. So grab something to drink, get your prayer cloth and your Bible because we got some foolishness going on out here and we need to pray over a demon. We'll be right back after this.
Yeah. Now the show is about to start. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Now the show is about to start. Yeah.
Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know.
VLenore.
VLenore.
Yeah. Giving you celebrity gossip. What's going on in the news? She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know.
VLenore.
VLenore.
Oh. Na, na, na. Yeah. Now the show is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Now the show is about to start. It's about to start. Oh yeah, ladies. Yeah. Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. The VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. VLenore. Yeah.
Giving you celebrity gossip. What's going on in the news? She'll talk about beauty, interview your favorite celebs too. Get ready,
Get ready.
get ready,
Get ready.
get ready.
Come on and join the VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. The VLenore show. That's the girl you need to know. VLenore,
Well. Hello, lovers. I hope you guys are doing well today because we're here and it is Monday. Okay? All right. For those of you on the East Coast, you're probably ending your day, your work day around now or about to. And for those of you on the West Coast, you are more than halfway through your day. So my thing is to, look at the glass half full, okay? We're all blessed. We made it to Monday, and we made it through Monday as well. We did it. We did it, Joe. Joe, we did it. We did it, Joe. Okay, so we did that. All right, so now we are here to talk shit. Okay, I hope everyone is doing well. Let me see who's in here first. Okay, before I start talking shit, Let me see who's here. Hi, Lil Lady. Hey, Justin's mom. Hey, Lexi the Law Nerd. Miss Niecy. Compton Ebony is here. Hey, Love to Shop. Girl, I'm about to talk about your favorite guy. Okay? Love to Shop. Our favorite raggedy ass deadbeat dad. Okay? That's what we're gonna talk about today. Hey, it's the Rocks. Hey, let's talk about it all. Salt and Pepper Tresses is here. Hi, the woman he chose. Hey, Pen Pal 50. Hey, Fedora. How are you? All right, y'all coming in. Y'all see y'all coming on in the room. Please hit the like button on the way in. Hey, life ain't over. Sarah Colette is here. Did I get away with it, girl? I did it. I said it. Okay, I said it. She didn't even catch on. Yes. Hey, KW, ARW. Yeah. Thank you, Love the Shop. Thank you for being here for me. I'm glad you are here. So good to see you. And hey, First Lady. Child, he over there running the same bullshit schemes he been running. The woman he chose said, I was wondering what happened to that guy. Girl, wonder no more. He ain't over there doing shit. He ain't doing shit. Okay? From what I understand, he's, well, we'll get into that in a minute, okay? We'll get into it in a minute. Hi, Lola Love. Lola Love said, I'm ready for you, V, to drag his lion piece of shit. I mean, I don't know if I have a full-blown drag in me today, but I definitely have some things to say because he's stupid and he's got a lot of fucking nerve. That's why I'm over here. I just can't believe the nerve that this dude has. And I can't believe some of the dum-dums over there in his comment section. So we are here to investigate all of these things. Because why? He deserves it. He deserves it. Ooh. Yes, Love the Shop, lying his ass off. ARW, he is definitely a clown, okay? A clown. He's sound clown. He makes clown statements. He's a clown. Yes, and a narcissist. He cannot accept when he's wrong. Hey, Miss Mad About Music. He's a jerk. Well, we're going to talk about the jerk on today. Now, first things first. We are going to talk about this jerk, but I want to be done with this nigga in an hour. Okay, I want to be done with him in the next 45 minutes to an hour. And then we're going to go over here to the Zoom. Okay? We're going to go to the Zoom because I said we were going to do an extra Zoom. I couldn't figure out how to make that happen over the weekend like I had hoped. So we're going to do a Zoom today. I have the link ready to go. If you want to join, oh, that's what I was supposed to be doing. If you would like to join, child, let me see. Do I have the link? Let me see. Is this the right link? Hold on. Ooh, what happened? Okay, hold on. Let me see if I got the right link, child. Let's see. Yes, I got the right link. No, I don't. I don't have the right link. Okay, so I am going to... Hold on, y'all. Let me delete this before I accidentally... Okay, so I'm going to put the link to join the membership. If you would like to become a member, you can. It only costs $3.99 to join. Okay, $3.99 a month. I know you can afford that, child. No, we're not even going to play these games, okay? Don't play in my face. Don't play in my face. Because I know you got $3.99. That's all it costs, okay? And you could come right on over here, honey, and play with us because we be on some bullshit, okay? We stays on bullshit. I look, I calls a thing a thing. Now these people may want to act like we just so prim and proper and stuff, but not all the time. Okay? Not all the time. Sometimes we just straight up and down be on bullshit. Uh-huh. If you want me to tell the truth and shame the devil, I'm trying to do it. Shit. Now I can't even do this. Join Club V here. Okay? Now, let me put this link in here, and then let me come over here and pin that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, turn me off. Would me stop talking? Oh, did I put it in there twice? I didn't mean to. Let me pin it, and then let me delete this one. I'm just going to remove the second one. There you go. Okay? And then let me see something. Let me have seen something. Okay? Let me have seen something. Because I see I can give some memberships too. Y'all ain't the only ones that can give memberships. Okay? Y'all ain't the only one. I know how to do it. I'm going to beat my chest. I know how to do it. I know how to do it too. You ain't the only ones that know how to do it. I can do it too. I just did it. All right? I just did it. But let me see. I'm not the only one who had did it. Because our girl Justin's mom just gifted one membership. Showed it, and Pretty GC is the winner. Baby Pretty GC, if you in the chat, I hope you have thanked Justin's mom, honey. But if you aren't here, I'm going to thank her for both of us. Thank you, Justin's mom. We loves you, boo. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Okay. Hey, girl, it's VLenore. She gifted 5 memberships. Oh, VLenore, girl, I love you, girl. Okay, I know I ain't told you that in a minute, but VLenore, girl, I love you, girl. I praise God for how you carry me, VLenore. I want you to know that you are good enough, girl. VLenore, I want you to know that you are stronger than you know, VLenore. Girl, you are a wonderful, beautiful spirit, girl. Okay? VLenore, your heart is full of love. Girl, I am proud of you, VLenore, because some have gone through the shit you have and didn't make it through. Girl, I am so proud of you. Girl, I don't know how you did it. Do you hear me? I don't know how you did it, girl, but you did it, child. I am so proud of you. I love you, VLenore. Girl, I ain't told you any of this in a long ass time, but it's about damn time. And if nobody else can see it, girl, I know your heart. I know who you are. I know what you desire. I know what your intentions are. And girl, I know they are pure. And I love you. Even though I don't always show it. Even though I don't always treat you like it. Girl, I want you to forgive me. For the days I want to give up on you, girl. You done restored my faith at times when I didn't have any faith in you, girl. Okay? And but the truth is, it was times when, girl, you didn't believe in yourself, and I had to hold you up. Okay? I was holding you up. It was hard, girl, but I did it. Yes, I am your conscience, okay? I am the inner you, okay? The goddess in you. God has strengthened this spirit in you to encourage you, girl. Okay? Thank you, Father God, for carrying me so I can pick her up. Okay? Jesus. Whew, okay. I just had to say that, okay? Because I hadn't seen my girl in a minute. I hadn't seen her in a minute. Girl, hey V. Girl, I ain't seen you. I had to get that off my chest, okay? But girl, thank you for gifting them 5 memberships. Let me see who got them, girl, okay? All right. Okay, Nikki G.A., Lisa Lulu, girl Miss Veronica, Shelly Shell, and Naughty Lynn have all been gifted a membership to Club V from VLenore, girl. Girl, yes, girl, you did that. You did that, girl. Okay. Now the funny part is, Miss Veronica, I think I told you this before, but you know that was my sister's name. She is also deceased. My mother, my father, and my biological sister didn't have a really close relationship with her, not because we had problems or anything, no problems. We just were not raised together, and was 11 years older than me. But we started to get closer right after my mother died, and then she died 5 years later. It's very unfortunate. Anywho, but I am so pleased that I was able to gift Miss Veronica a membership because, yeah, my sister has the same name. Yep. Okay. But welcome to Club V, y'all. Okay. Look. Say Jada came over here and gifted 1 membership. And it looks like PV Designs is the winner. PV Designs, you better thank CJ in that chat. CJ, thank you so much, boo, for being a moderator, for being a supporter. You've been rocking with your girl for a minute, and I appreciate you so much. Okay? Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Okay, and then look who it is. Look who had done it. Huh? Look who had done it. Only me, 23, that gifted 1 membership. Yes. And Stone Love is the winner. Stone Love, you better thank my girl, Only Me 23, in that chat, doggone it. But I'm going to thank her for all of us. Okay, thank you so much, Only Me 23. I love you. Mwah. Thank you. All right, thank you to everybody who gifted memberships. I appreciate y'all so much. I do. I really, I do, girl. Okay. Ooh-wee. I really thank y'all. I sure enough do. Okay. So this is the plan. We're going to get through this content, okay? And then when we get through with the content, baby, we're going right on over there to that Zoom. We either going to be talking about that TikTok lady, we're going to talk about that or we're going to talk about that cult lady, or we're going to talk about that damn re-indictment of Nesto, okay? Or anything else y'all want to talk about. So we're going to be over there as soon as we get done over here. And then I want to have y'all done by 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? I want to be done with y'all niggas, okay, by 5 my time. Do you understand me? All right. Shit. Because, don't play with it, okay? All right. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Let's see. Where? Okay. All right. So you guys, so here's the deal. So I was just having to be peeking around, going to see what the hell Jerron Hurtt got going on. Now, if you ever want to know what Jerron Hurtt got going on, you ain't even got to go to his channel. You ain't got to go to his YouTube. You ain't got to go to his Instagram. You don't have to go to his Facebook or his LinkedIn. All you need to do is go over to the Hurtt Twins Father Exposed page over there on Facebook. That's how you'll know everything popping off with that nigga over there. Okay? All right? He does his dirt on Facebook. So they got a whole Facebook page for him, child. It's devoted to him, honey. And all of his foolishness. Okay? So, I be sneaking and peeking. I'm a member over there. Yes, I said it. I'm a member of the private group. I am. The fuck? In fact, I dropped this video over there to let them know we's coming live. I sure did. Did you hit the like button, though? Because that's going to be necessary. All right? That is going to be important. Hit that mother-sucking like button. Thank you. And please. Okay? So here's the deal, Holyfields. I'm over there sneaking and peeking. And I was over on his page. And when I got over there on his page, he was doing this breakdown of, he's got like 5 little short clips. I'm going to play them for you. But, he's out here making it himself out to be some victim. He's still carrying on this lying ass story about why he broke up with the mother, why she got mad at him, why she actually left. Just literally making shit up, okay? Making accusations but has no proof. And we'll talk about that as well in a minute, okay? So a lot of his shit comes out on Facebook too because, again, as I mentioned, he does all this dirt over there. 2, that's where his main following is over there. He's got, 2 million subs over there. So that's where he does his dirt. He's trying to really, pull those viewers back, even though he doesn't have the same content because he doesn't have the children. Now, mind you, I also want you to remember this as we go through his shit. Please note that this man is not supposed to have any videos of these children on the internet. He is not supposed to have pictures, videos, nothing of these boys on the internet. But this Negro knows that his following is there for the boys. They're not there for him. Not really. The boys. Oh, wait. You say he wishes. He always says that, love to shop. Let me go look. You know what? Let me go look. I wonder if do you think some people left? Let me check. It says 1.7 million. He has 1.7 million over here on Facebook. He has like 160 or so last time I checked on YouTube. He's got, I think a couple 100,000 over there on Instagram. I'm not looking right now, but he definitely has he definitely does have a following over here, okay? So he goes over there. Hi, I am Simply Silver. Oh, Simply Silver. Hello, VLenore. The Hurtt Twins Dad exposed. Stay on his neck. They stay on that Negro's neck. They let me know what the hell is going on. Because when I sneak and peek, I go over there first. Hey, the only A-Shell loves. Hi, Bookie. So, yeah. Okay, he's a mess. So, anyway. All right. So, he's still over here lying. He's over here taking other scenarios of other people's situations and trying to, he's doing the opposite of projecting. He's literally taking on the stories and shit and trying to apply it to his situation, and they don't. Okay? Okay? And they do not. Hey, Michi 3. So that it's ridiculous, to be quite honest, because at this point, I don't know if you don't know what's going on with this man at this point and you follow him, you just don't want to know, because I've been talking about this Negro for damn near a year, and actually it has been a year, I want to say. And then, there are other content creators that have covered his story and exposed him. You got the Hurtt Twins Father Exposed page on Facebook. They are telling people what's going on. Sometimes I've noticed some of those people drop down in his comment section and let his people know what's going on. Like, I don't know why you would listen to these lies and not just use some common sense and understand this man does not just happen to not have his kids. He doesn't have his kids for a reason. He doesn't have those children for a reason. You know what I'm saying? ARW, thank you so much for joining the membership. You are now a new member of Club V. Girl, welcome, honey. We cuts up over here now. We cuts up over there in that Zoom, okay? You ain't got to show your face. You ain't got to even say nothing. We got to chat. We let y'all talk shit in the chat. We talk shit. We talk, using our voices. We can say all them weird words we can't say over here. We can be grown adults over there on the Zoom and say what the fuck we want to say. And they can't stop us. So that's what we do over there, girl. So I just want you to know that. Don't be surprised when we get over here. There's a couple of people that cuts up on a regular. So you just going to have to just deal with it, honey. We all have to deal with it. But they be cutting up. Okay, I'm not allowed to cut up in the Zoom because I have to make sure that everyone else isn't cutting up too much. Right? Because I don't cuts up in the Zoom. I don't. Okay. That's right. Shall tell the people to hit the motherfucking like button. Okay. Thank you, girl. Okay. Love the shop! Hey, girl, you have become a member of Club V! Yes, love the shop. Girl, welcome, girl. Okay? Okay, you already know how we do over here, love the shop, so I ain't got to warn you about the Zoom, okay? I had to warn the other people, the new folks. You know what I'm saying? But you already know, okay? You know I don't cuts up, so, I'm good in the Zoom. So that's what you'll see when you get in there, how good I am. Okay. Yeah, Michi, what you saying? What to? What part? What part, girl? Oh, wait a minute, Michi. What you saying what to? I know you ain't saying what because I say I don't cuts up. The hell? Wait, what? Michi 3 said, V be the main one. No, not me. Me? I do? I cuts up? I don't. I don't be cutting up. Do I? Not much, right? Anywho, shut up, Shell. Whose side are you on? It be your own people sometimes. Fedora, say something. Fedora, say something on my behalf. God, it's always your people. Anyway, okay, so look, I was over there sneaking and peeking, and then next thing I know, he's got a clip. We're talking about Jerron Hurtt, by the way. He has a clip of something from, evidently it's from, oh shit, what's that man's name? Hold on. What's his name, damn it? Joe, shit. What's his name, y'all? The rapper. He's got a podcast. Oh my God. He used to be on Revolt. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ain't his name Joe? What's that nigga's name? I don't know what's wrong with me because I know this nigga's name. He's like a one-hit wonder. He was on Love and Hip Hop. Joe Budden. Thank you, God. What is wrong with me? This is why I don't think the medication is working. I don't think the meds are working. I'm going to have to, okay. I'm not taking the proper dosage. I'm going to up my dosage tonight because something has got to give. Okay? This memory child is getting worse. Fuck. Okay, so here's a clip of the Joe Budden podcast. And evidently they're talking about a woman who I guess has punished her man for cheating by keeping the kids away. I'm guessing because it's such a short clip. I don't even know the context by which these people are making these comments. But what I do know is regardless of what they are talking about, wait a minute. I didn't tell you to say hi to Shell, Fedora. That is not what I asked you to do. I asked you to drop down and tell Shell that I'm a good person and I don't cuts up everywhere. Like that's an extreme statement to make. That I mean, in fact, if you say something like that, you know it's not completely true. You know that. So that's a lie. I do not cuts up everywhere. That is just not a Fedora, say something. Fedora, stop talking to people in the chat and say something to Shell about me. Anyway, Love the Shop. Love the Shop said, I'm blocked from all his platforms, so I couldn't help you. Child, I get it. Oh my God. So anyway, y'all, he has this clip. You don't really know the full context of the conversation, but then he gives commentary immediately after. There are 5 very short clips, like 1-minute videos that we're going to go through as he's out here making this appeal to people, okay? About, this thing about him not being able to have his kids, that sort of thing, okay? Excuse me, Cynthia A. Everywhere you are not sleeping at. What's wrong with these people? Who are y'all talking about? It's the lies for me. It's the lies. Shell said, Fedora can't help you right now. The snow has her view. Fedora, that was a lot of snow. I saw you were out there. Can I say this real quick to Aisha Loves? This is so off the record, y'all. This sidebar. Aisha Loves and Fedora, y'all talk too much, okay? And her daughter, y'all talk way too much. I have to get caught up. I can't even go over there. I'm scared to go over there and see all the shit I've missed because I've missed too much shit. And it's a lot. It's overwhelming to come over there and talk to y'all because y'all talk too much. Now, they know what I'm talking about, but you know what I'm saying? Girl, I got to go get caught up later maybe. Okay, Jesus, y'all just be talking. Okay, anywho, back to this. So let's just move on into it, shall we? You know, what the hell? What the entire hell? Let me just go to the next screen because let's just jump right on into it, okay? If anybody watches the Joe Budden podcast, you'll be able to give us more information, I guess. But let's listen to what he wants us to hear. I think the sound is good. And yeah, we'll go from there. Hold on. Oh, yeah, here we go.
She said she was speaking for her daughter.
The implication was that he didn't see the kid or didn't do something by the kid after he came home.
Yo, when are y'all going to stop that?
Come on, say
He
man.
has multiple children, correct?
This is the exact reason why it's been 528 days since I've seen my sons. I feel like I'm living in an upside down world.
First of all, that ain't got shit to do with why you ain't got your sons. See, this is what pisses me off with him. This is exactly what pisses me off about this man. Because this man is literally trying to spin a narrative. For those of you that may be new to this story, this man's name is Jerron Hurtt. He is the father of beautiful cutie pies, twins, and they were known as the Hurtt Twins, Jerron and Joshua. Okay? He met, from what he tells people, because he came over here, he interviewed with me, he claimed he met the mother of his children on the street. Now, and that's how he said it. And he said it, see, I'm not crazy, but he said it because he wanted to make it sound like she was either a prostitute, or she was out here begging, or she was homeless. I mean, he put it out here so your mind could go wherever it is, it was going to go. Because he's dishonest in that way, and he wants to paint her out to be some sort of villain. She is not the villain of your show, sir. She is not the villain in your movie. And if she is, then we are living in an upside down world. Because, sir, you are the villain in your own story. So, fast forward, he and the mother of the children, when she got pregnant, she moved in with him. So he claims it wasn't like a serious relationship. They were just, sleeping around basically. And then one day, poof, out of nowhere, she became pregnant with twins. Okay. So when she gets pregnant, he moves her in. And I want to say for about 9 months, she wasn't working. She was just there taking care of the kids. It was also during the pandemic, or maybe right before the pandemic. And then when the pandemic starts, he starts making videos of the boys. And then he's posting them wherever he's posting them. I'm guessing he probably started posting them on Facebook. And when he started doing that, he gained a following. And then he started putting his kids through like these little skits. And this went on for about 3 years. Easy. Okay? 3, maybe 3.5 years, something like that. But in the midst of that, once they reached 9 months old, he and the mother got into it because she wanted to go back to work. He was basically just doing the videos and basically working his children, okay? Because that was child labor. He was working the children to take videos and pictures. He was shooting skits that he was going over with them prior. You could tell. You can tell the shit's damn near scripted. It's scripted as scripted as it can be with some babies. All right. So you could always tell by just the videos themselves. Okay. So long story short, when the children are 9 months old, they get into an argument because the mother of the children says she wants to go to work. Now, she didn't have a driver's license. Didn't have a car. Obviously, she didn't have a driver's license, but she did want to work. There was no complaints about her mothering. We have not, even to this day, I haven't heard him say that she wasn't a good mother to those children when she was in their presence. Nevertheless, they get into it, and he puts the mother out. She and her older child, which is not his child, okay? She had an older son who at the time was 7 years old. This was in the middle of winter, and he put this woman and the 7-year-old out of his house at 4 a.m. They had nothing but the clothes on their back. The pajamas on their backs is all they had. She had no money. She didn't even have her cell phone. Do you hear me? This lady did not have her cell phone, and the reason why I know that is because she had to walk. I heard it was about a couple miles, maybe 1-2 miles. She had to walk to the nearest hospital just so she could use the fucking phone. And I'm sorry that I'm cussing, but this shit is really disgusting. This is disgusting behavior. All right? So he puts her out of the house with that baby And she and that baby had to walk in the snow with no money, no phone, no nothing but the clothes on their back. He would not let the twins go with her. And truth be told, she didn't know. She probably didn't know how she was going to be able to take them. She couldn't even call Uber. First of all, it sounds like it was very abrupt because she literally only had the shit on her back. If she had money, if she had a cell phone, why would she walk so far and not have somebody come pick her up? Why couldn't you wait till morning and ask her to leave then? When the truth of the matter is you didn't have any right to put her out because that was an unlawful eviction, motherfucker. Trifling ass. I'm sorry, I don't know why this just got me fired the fuck up. Yes, Cynthia A., she wanted to get a job. He didn't want her to get a job, got mad, and put her out. That's the weirdest shit ever. Put her out. He is very heartless. Even if you wanted to treat her nasty, you know, why are you doing that to that baby? He was 7. The child is still traumatized by it. Well, I hope not still. But for a while after he was. And why wouldn't he be? I'm sure he was startled. I'm sure he was awakened out of his sleep, forced to put on clothes and then walk in snow a couple of miles to a fucking hospital. He's disgusting. But I digress. Okay? So let's listen. Y'all were able to hear, right? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all were able to hear the video when it played. I just want to make sure I didn't ask. Please put a 1 in the chat. Okay. Uh-oh. Y'all, I had ordered groceries and I told them that they didn't have to come until later, right? Because I was going to do a show, you know. I had to tell the Instacart folks that on the computer. And, you know, they were given the $2 discount because I said, oh, no, it's fine. Just, you know, send it around this time. It's cool, you know. And because, you know, it's fine. I don't need them urgently. I just want them. And then I just got a message that they come in about 30 minutes. Won't God do it? Won't God do it? See, I came out here. See, that's why you praise God. You know, that's why you thank him. See, I was giving testimony service when I came out here, okay? I had to love on his daughter, okay? Because sometimes, how about this, y'all? I know y'all were laughing. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay. I know y'all were laughing at me when I was encouraging VLenore. And it is kind of funny, but at the same time, it's kind of real. Do you realize that a lot of the shit we go through is because we simply aren't loving ourselves? We simply aren't loving ourselves enough. So we make bad choices, or we tend to think that we need things that we really don't need. And sometimes you have to be reminded. And unfortunately for some, there aren't people around to do it. There aren't people around all the time that can lift you up. And while I appreciate people in my life who have been encouraging to me, because I don't want to make it sound like I don't have anybody being encouraging. But it doesn't really matter what someone else says to you. It really matters most what you're saying to yourself. And if I'm honest, I don't love on myself as much as I should. I don't. Because at the end of the day, I'm all I got. and I don't get to do this life thing over. I only have one chance to do it. And I just simply don't. This is a reminder for me, to be quite honest with you. This is a reminder for me. So forgive me. I'm talking to myself right now. But I know that there are times when I'm sad. There are times when I feel depressed. There are times when I feel lonely. There are times when I feel discouraged. And unfortunately, in the past year, those times were happening more than not. And they still are happening. They still are happening. And it doesn't mean that I don't recognize the blessings around me. Look, my son wanted me to come here and be with him. And when I tell you that in and of itself is a blessing, but then for him to say, Mom, this is a chance for you to, try what it is you're trying to do, do your best, take your best shot. He's given me the freedom to kind of do that. And so that's a blessing. But no matter how much he encourages me, no matter how much my friends encourage me, if I'm not encouraging me, if I'm not believing in me, if I'm not loving on me, I might let somebody treat me any kind of way. So I say all this to say, make sure that you are taking time to love on you, because the truth of the matter is, when you are loving on you, you are loving on God's creation. And we aren't just any sort of creation. We're not a rock. We're not a house. We're not a mountain. We're not a tree. We are his best creations. And he decided to put us here at this time for a reason, right? So if you are loving on you, you are also loving on God, and you are thanking him in that process. Because they say God don't make no mistakes. And so if that is the case, then you, no matter what your circumstances are, no matter what circumstances you were born into, and no matter what circumstances you have lived through, you are here, you are blessed, you still have purpose, he still is not done with you, and you are still his wonderful creation. So be sure to love on you. And in that way, you are loving on God. Huh? Huh? What? What? Now that's a word on today. Okay, now back to this Negro that I'm about to still be cussing at. Okay, don't get it fucked up. I'm still gonna cuss, all right? Because the Lord knows me and my heart. I told y'all that earlier. All right. So anyway, let's listen to what this fool, what else he got to say, y'all.
Studies have shown single mother households are more likely for their children to be incarcerated, be high school dropouts, and suffer from depression.
She said she's not disappointed.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm sure all those things are true. I don't know what the statistics are per, specifically as far as numbers go, because he didn't even give us any. But there are a lot of reasons why children go through all of the things that you just named. And it is true that at least for me, I think that there should be a mother and father in the household with the kid. Did my son have that all the time? No, he did not. For several years, I was a single mother. I sure was. And I still had support. So I don't want to make it sound like I didn't have support. I don't want to make it sound like he didn't have his father in his life. Hell, he had 2 fathers in his life. So I don't even want to make it sound like that. Now, both of them, ironically, they lived out of state. So my son did a lot of traveling because of that. but they were definitely present. They were definitely participants. All of that. Okay. So my son had that, but I do believe it would have been a better situation had he had both his mom and dad in the house with him. Okay. So I do think that is how it should be for the sake of the children. But the truth is, it doesn't always happen like that. And you still have single mothers and single fathers who have raised their children alone and done a hell of a job at it, and have developed wonderful, productive citizens in this house. I mean, in this world. Okay, in this world. So it's possible, right? But if you really are concerned about these statistics, and you are concerned about the fact that your children don't have a father in their life, their biological father in their life, Jerron Hurtt, then why don't you go get a job and take down these videos and pay that lady? I'm just asking for a friend. Why won't you go get a job, take the videos down like the courts told you to? Because see, right now he's in contempt of court. Now, April better than me, because I'd have his ass locked up. I really would. Because he's doing a lot. He's out here smearing her name. I'm sorry, and April is the mother. Okay? He's out here smearing her name every chance he gets. And he doesn't even, he's unapologetic about it. He's making up stories on this woman. Even though he's the one who has no rights to the children, no visitation, nothing. And they have told him what he is required to do by law and based on what the courts have told him, and he is not doing it. Instead, he is out here still trying to make money off of the backs of his sons. Now, I didn't finish the story about what happened. So once they were put out, April, I don't know where she ended up staying. Apparently, she stayed with a friend for a period of time. Let Jerron tell it's somebody she was having an affair with. It makes no sense to me. I don't know. Even though he just played a clip suggesting that women do this kind of shit. They lie on people because they're mad about their man cheating and shit. I don't know.
Our educated women are now even sexualizing themselves on social media. Our little girls are being taught by their mother to be sexy versus intelligent. Our little boys are watching their fathers chase after women with OnlyFans. For some reason, celebrities refuse to speak on when a woman does something wrong to a man. I honestly want to know, whose agenda is it? My sons and I have over 1 billion views on social media, showing the world what a loving father looks like. Our educated women are now even sexualizing themselves on social.
Okay. First of all, so he says educated women are sexualizing themselves on social media. Okay. All right. I don't know what that has to do with anything. I know that he also makes this statement. Well, you heard him, where he just said, the mothers are teaching girls to be sexy. I'm not saying it don't happen, but I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. That's not my experience. I don't know these women who teaching their children how to be sexy. I know it happens, but we're not going to just throw that out there like this is happening every day and all the damn time. You sound crazy, fool. Okay? But you are a deadbeat dad. You haven't paid any child support. You don't have a job. You won't take these video downs. Instead, you keep putting more up, and you're out here lying on this lady. Nigga, you gonna fuck around and find out. Okay? Everybody put an FAFO in the chat. Put FAFO, because he gonna fuck around. Okay? He gonna fuck around. All right, let's listen. I'm gonna let him play this a little more because I want to hear something else he said in here.
Media. Our little girls are being taught by their mother to be sexy versus intelligent. Our little boys are watching their fathers chase after women with OnlyFans. For some reason, celebrities refuse to speak on when a woman does something wrong to a man.
Now, here's the thing about this dumb. He thinks that saying this is going to get the attention of a celebrity, and the celebrity is going to, he's gaslighting. He's gaslighting right now. He is hoping that a celebrity sees this shit, steps up, and gets on his team. Child, if that happened, baby, we writing letters. We writing letters at that point. We typing up email, form letters and shit, because we can't have that. We can't have somebody falling into your trap, because if they know the truth, they won't support you, sir. Because we know the truth. We know the truth is you threw that woman out when she had 9-month-old twins by you and a 7-year-old boy. And you wouldn't let her take those babies, but you put her and the 7-year-old out the house at 4 o'clock in the morning with no phone, no money, nothing but the clothes on their backs. You sorry piece of garbage. Okay? You did that. Then fast forward, you see how things are revving up on Facebook and YouTube or wherever you were. And as that was happening, you're getting this following. Somehow, some way, or for some reason, you knew that letting the fans know, or the supporters know, that the mother was. Here's the thing. When he put the woman out, she was still coming back over there cleaning and cooking for the kids. She was washing their clothes. She was cleaning their rooms. She was still caring for them, but she didn't stay. She would come and she would leave. I don't know how often she was doing it, but she was coming over there pretty regularly. At some point, he didn't even want the fans to know that the mother was in their life. Why? Because he got more sympathy. It looked better. The storyline, he had a storyline that he wanted to put out here for these folks that support him. Because, you know, his following is mainly women. Okay? Middle-aged women. That is his following for the most part. Some of them, he played on them because, you know, they probably want to hook up with him. And that's what he was hoping for. And I think he was using them for money. This is my thoughts. I don't know this to be true. But I think he was using them for money, and he was trying to possibly, you know, get a little nookie if he could. That's what I think. But I think the money was the bigger motivator. You know, I got a feeling he got a little, I'm just saying his energy, he ain't got a certain kind of energy. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? I think y'all know what I'm saying. So anyway, after a while, so he approaches her and said, so basically if she would make comments under his videos, he would delete her comments because she would say like, oh, look at my babies. They look so cute. Or, oh, my babies, this, that, and the other. He did not want people to know that she was even in existence. So he would delete her comments. Then they got into it about that, but then he was like, you know, why don't you come back? Now, we know this because we have the text messages to prove it. And we'll read, because I'm going to show them to you again real quick here. But he had them in the text messages. He's asking her, look, we can't tell people. You can't be out here telling people I kicked you out because, you know, that'll mess up the boys' page. That'll mess up their Facebook page. If people hear that, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, it's going to be a problem because they're going to want to understand why a sorry-ass motherfucker will put a 7-year-old out in the snow at 4 a.m. and then call you a good dad. They can't do both. They can't do it. It's not possible, you raggedy ass nigga. You need to pay your child support, sir. Get off here. Stop talking about these kids. Stop posting these videos and shit. And go get a job. and then try to work your way back into their life. But if the courts see that you are still out here monetizing off of their life, then you are just proving them right, you goofball. So weird. He's weird, yo. He don't even make good sense. Golly. Okay. So fast forward, they still had a problem, and then I guess for a while they had joint custody or something. So then she would get him sometimes, and then he would get him back and whatever, but they really lived with him. And then he started making up stories about shit that was allegedly happening when they would go to their mom's house. The problem is he could never prove any of it, never brought any evidence to court. But what they did see was he was putting these kids out to make money. He was using the money to live off of to get Range Rovers and houses on plantations that he didn't own. He kept upgrading his home at least 3 times in 4 years. Because he's living directly off of the money that they're earning from social media. So that's looking like exploitation. Because no money was saved. Nothing. Now he likes, his claim to fame is, we moved on this plantation and I put him in one of the best schools in the state or whatever. And it was a private school and it was expensive. And we were able to live in this expensive house in this expensive ass plantation. I know you didn't think you was flexing on us because, nigga, you on a plantation, nigga. Nigga, you wanted to be on the plantation. And you wanted to let us know that you lived on a plantation. You dumb piece of shit garbage. Good grief, I can't with his ass. Okay? I can't with his ass. I said it. So anyway. Wait. I am Simply Silver said, I get the scoop off of the exposed Facebook group. Oh, we going over there. We going over there, honey. I'm a whole member over there. Okay? I'm over there. Shout out to the exposed page. Shout out to them. So anyway, that's why when so let me go a little further. It got to the point where he was then not, I believe he was keeping the kids from her. She goes to court because he's keeping the kids from her. He's not, he's not being cooperative in any fashion. So then they give her custody of the kids. They give him supervised visitation. Now you tell me why it is a judge would take children who have lived, let's say 4 years. They were like 3 or 4. I want to say, I don't know how old they are now. But they were, let's say they were with him, 4 years. So let's say they're about 4 or 5 years old. Or at least 4 years old. And he had custody of them. And they're living full time with him since the day they came into this world. But all of a sudden, they removed those children from his home. They put the children with the mother. Okay, and then they give him supervised visitation 1 day a week. 1 day a week, I think for like 2 hours. Why would the courts remove the children and then only give you supervised visitation 1 day a week? There is something they were uncomfortable with. And one of the things I guess they were uncomfortable with was the fact that you kept flunking rug tests. We can't say certain words anymore around here, okay? But DRUGS tests. Okay? Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Steele. It was 1 hour a week. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Wait, Love the Shop said, and that school, elite school, that he brags about allegedly was covering up child. I know you lying. I know you lying. Are you serious? If anybody has the name of that school, please tell me. Please tell me. If y'all find out the name of that school, send it to me. Miss Steele says, then he never even had full custody of them. He's a liar. He was just keeping them away. That's why he's in the predicament he's in now. Oh, just trifling. So they removed those children, y'all, and then he didn't get the visitation got cut off. Now he has absolutely no rights to the children. He was ordered to take the freaking videos down and to stop talking about them and that mother on social media. You think he stopped? You think he stopped? Gilman School for Boys. A teacher was indicted. I know you freaking lying. All right, let's listen some more, y'all.
I honestly want to know whose agenda is it. My sons and I have over 1 billion views on social media,
So
showing the world what a loving father looks like.
if you gotta show me on social media, nigga, don't show me at all, because I don't know you. And you are posting 9 and 10 and 11-minute videos, and you think I'm supposed to know what the fuck is going on in your household? And those ladies over there, those airheads that follow you, and they can't put 2 and 2 together? That this man had full custody. So he says, let's say he correct, okay? Let's say he's correct and he had it, but we just learned he never had any full custody. Court hadn't granted him nothing. He was just keeping the kids. So I want to know, them ladies over there, you haven't thought about why this man would not have his, he got him all the time. He lived with him, had him since birth. But all of a sudden now they not only out of his house, but now he can't even go to supervised visitation, and he has no contact with them at this point. Tell me why a court system would do that. I'm gonna need help with that. How does that even make sense? Well, it makes sense if he's doing some bullshit he wasn't supposed to be doing, or if they felt that the children were in danger, and for whatever reason he couldn't pass them DRUGS tests, and allegedly it was not weed. Allegedly, it was that coca. How do they say it? Coquiana. How y'all say that? I do know how to say it. Something's wrong with my brain because I'm going through menopause. I'm going to blame all things on menopause now. I just think it's fair because I think it plays a part. But you know that shit that they get from Colombia, that's what they say he likes. Okay. All right, let's go to the next one, shall we?
Our educated women are now even.
Oh, next one. Hold on.
And yet it is 528 days since I've seen my sons. But a single mother with 7 children from 6 different men will have everyone in the comments asking for her GoFundMe. But yet we refuse to speak up for a man or a father. We promote the.
Who are we talking about? Who is this person that is a single mother with 7 kids? Because it's not your baby mama. See, shit like that bugs me because I know that, but somebody else who may be hearing this for the first time may think he's talking about the mother of his children. I don't know who the fuck he's talking about, to be quite honest. Let me go back. Who's he talking about?
Refuse to speak up for a man or a father. We promote the bullshit. Yet you have a father like me that had his sons in the 1%, and all I'm getting is prayer.
Sir, now we are not going to tell these kind of lies. You were in the 1% of what? not wealth in this country. You're not a part of that 1%, are you? Not possible, because we saw you walk onto your bed. That mattress you are sleeping on in the basement of your mother's home, in the washroom. They say it's in the laundry room. I don't know if that's true, but I do know you are in the basement. I do know your bed is on the floor. I do know your bed is a mattress. I do know that because you walked on it. You walked onto it to get in it. And sir, you have not seen your children because you were exploiting them like you are right now. This is a form of exploiting the boys because you're using them as tools to gain sympathy from women who you are hoping to either finance you or fuck you. Put F and F in the chat. Somebody type F and F. He wants to be financed and fucked. Let's listen.
Yet my sons have now been homeless. Social workers has called CPS on their mother for neglect. And yet it is 528
I want to hear this one more time. So
days since I've seen my sons. But a single mother with 7 children from 6 different men will have everyone in the comments asking for her GoFundMe.
I'm trying to understand who is he trying? Is he referring to the lady that was on the Joe Budden show? Or is he just throwing out a random scenario? But the way in which he is doing it, it's going to have people thinking that he's talking about April. I mean, okay, let's listen.
But yet, we refuse to speak up for a man or a father. We promote the bullshit. Yet you have a father.
Look, I ain't scared to speak up for a father. Like I said before, I had 2 kind of serious boyfriends. One was more serious than the other. But they were single parents. They were single dads. One was raising a girl. One was raising a boy. Both of them had their babies full-time since they were, ironically, I think they both are saying like 9 months, something like that. 6 months, 9 months, somewhere like that. They both raised those children alone, okay? They were my boyfriends. I saw them as fathers. They were great fathers. So I am not going to shit on a dad who is raising his children alone. I will shit on a dad who is using his kids. I will shit on a dad who demonizes the mother of his kids to gain sympathy. I will go off on, okay, and judge a nigga who will not just simply take videos down and stop talking about these kids, because that's all he would need to do, and start paying his child support, and then I bet they could have a conversation. But this proves to me that after 500 and whatever days, you have still not made a decision to do what the courts have asked you to do so that you could get back into their lives. Just a mess. Hey, 50 Fit and Fab. Hey, V, I know I'm late. Did you mention what happened to the little girl he was calling his daughter? I have not seen that little girl since. The one video that we had that of them walking down the street, he has removed it. I don't know why. He removed that one, but he didn't remove those 5 parts where he's reading the book he allegedly wrote. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. Ooh, the grocery's about to be here, child. It's going to be here in 4 minutes, boo. So if y'all hear the doorbell, that's why. I'm going to run and bring them in, and that's it. Okay, listen. So all he has to do is do the right thing, and maybe they would consider having him back. Oh, you were asking me about the daughter. But he did not remove those videos of the 5 parts of him reading that book he wrote with her on the bed that he walked onto, sitting between her legs. I'm sorry, sitting between his legs, and she's squirming and moving, and she is so uninterested in that damn book. But he kept those up with his weird ass. I don't know why he took the ones down and didn't take these down. You need to take these down, fool. And I hope that woman ain't leaving her baby over there with this nigga. I wonder if people reached out to that lady. I don't even know who she was, though. I just wonder. Because I was thinking to myself, she don't know what's going on. Don't she know he ain't got his own kids? I wish I would leave my child with somebody who ain't got their own. The fuck? You tripping. CJ says, sometimes having a toxic man in the relationship is worse than a mom doing it on her own. Men need to stop thinking they are always needed to make our lives the best. Oop, it's about working together. I agree. And like I said, do I think it's best to have 2 parents in the home with children? I do think it's best. But is it necessary? No, obviously not. Obviously, it ain't necessary, because women have had to, and I'm just going to talk about black women right now. Black women have had to navigate all kinds of shit for years. They've had to battle racism. They have had to battle discrimination of women. They have had to battle in their relationships for respect. And now they've had to battle and navigate through raising children alone. They have been doing it for years. They have done it well, even though they shouldn't have had to do it at all. Why you bullshit? Please hit the like button. Please. Please. Ciao. Okay, let's go on to the next part, child. This fool.
Even the judge that's made this outrageous decision, an investigation was open on her, and she mysteriously retired with 2 years left on her term.
She mysteriously, let's say the judge was corrupt as fuck. Let's say that judge be on some bullshit. Let's say she was stealing and she was doing all kinds of bullshit. What they got to do with you? Because they tell me that a broken clock is right twice a day. So whatever problem she had with any other case, whatever problem she got going on at her house, whatever problem she got with her own children, I don't give a fuck. The bottom line is, sir, I think they did the right thing where you're concerned, because you don't seem to want to get it. I don't think he wants his kids back. He just wants the money. He wants the money. That's all he wants, as far as I'm concerned. Because if it was your children you wanted, you would do what the courts asked you to do, so that you wouldn't be in this position where you can't see them at all. Okay? But let's let him go.
Tyrese crying ass cried for years about not seeing his daughter, and he still hasn't even spoken up about family court. I'm not saying all men are good men.
Yeah, please don't. Don't say all men are good men, because you're not one of them. I'm looking at you do this shit. And why Tyrese got to catch a stray? Oh my God, let's hear that one again.
Even the judge that's made this outrageous decision, an investigation was open on her, and she mysteriously retired with 2 years left on her term. Even Tyrese crying ass cried for years about not seeing his daughter, and he still hasn't even spoken up about family court.
So you see what he's doing? He's trying to do a Jedi mind trick. He thinks if he does this reverse psychology bullshit, he'll be able to draw Tyrese in. He'll be able to draw in some other celebrities. He wants the celebrity connection because he wants the money and he wants the fame, and that's what's important to him. Not getting those boys back. I'm not saying he doesn't miss his kids, but shit, you'll miss anything. Oh, God. I'll be back, y'all. Ooh. Child, I'm so sorry. They weren't supposed to come so early. But I'll be right back. In the meantime, ooh, I didn't put it over here. Damn it, man. Ay. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to give y'all something to listen to. But Jesus, I thought I had it over here. I don't. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, no. You know what? I think I can. Can I pull it up? Let me see. Can I pull it up this way? I don't think I can. Ay. I'll be right back though, y'all. I was gonna play something upbeat for y'all, but I don't have anything really upbeat. So let me go with this.
There's room for a lot of bloom. I miss the look in your eyes. I can't wait to see you soon. In the hustle of the morning's glow, I set out to find a bloom that shows all the beauty she brings to life, that turns my name days right. Yeah. Through the city's concrete maze, past storefronts with their commonplace displays, I seek a flower, not just any kind, but one that echoes what's in my mind. Returning home, these sun-kissed blooms in tow, anticipation starts to grow, to show her what in words I sometimes lack, the depth of love in full, no holding back, to see her face light up in surprise, a mirrored sunflower in her eyes. You will always be my flower, our love will never lose its power. The roses speak of classic tales, their reds and pinks fill the floral pales, but our love is not a story one. It's unique as the dawn of morn. Daisies smile with simple glee, yet too casual they seem to be. Our vast depths they cannot speak. Breathing makes knees weak. Returning home, these sun-kissed blooms in tow, anticipation starts to grow, to show her what in words I sometimes lack, the depth of love in full, no holding back, to see her face light up in surprise, a mirrored sunflower in her eyes. You will always be my flower, our love will never lose its power. I wander past the lily's grace, elegant lines and pure embrace, but still they don't hold the fire, the heat of our heart's true desire. Then there under an awning shade, a burst of colors brightly laid, sunflowers turning towards the light, bold and warm they catch my sight. Returning home, these sun-kissed blooms and tow, and starts to show her what in words I sometimes no matter the love in full, no holding back, to see her face light up in surprise, never sunflower in her eye. You will always be my flower, our love will never lose its power. Just like her, they stand so tall, rising, thriving through it all, with faces open to the sky, reflecting the sun's golden eye. Grasp a bunch in eager hands, feeling suddenly that they understand the language of our love, so loud, proud and beautiful and bound. Returning home, these sun-kissed blooms in tow, and starts to grow, to show her what in words I sometimes lack, the love in full, no holding back, to see her face light up in surprise, mirrored sunflower in her eyes.
right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Yes, and thank you for waiting. I apologize. But look, when there's good music, sometimes it helps pass the time, right? So shout out to the Native Sound who sang that last song, "My Flower." Okay, you can find that on Native Tribe Urban Media's newest album, brought to you by the Native Sound, called Undocumented Dreams. Okay, he has 2 albums out. You can get both of them, stream them from wherever you stream your music from, whether that's Apple Music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Tidal. Check him out wherever it is you get your music. Please download it and support him. Okay, he's doing great. All right. Now that wasn't the song I wanted to play for y'all, but it's look, I got my jams, okay? I got my favorites. And I was going to play Let's Play, but it's not over here. I'll make sure it's over here next time, okay? All right, now back to this fool. Let's listen.
I'm not saying all men are good men. Even the judge.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
But when we see something done wrong to us, why is it so hard to speak up? So we're forced to sit there and be silent and act like nothing's wrong. Hold our emotions in instead of speaking on what's right. I just want to know whose agenda is it? Because it's not just our culture, it's all cultures. So my question is for the celebrities. Whose narrative is this?
Oh my God.
To make men look like shit. But when we see something done wrong to us, why is it so hard to speak up? So we're forced to sit there and be silent and act like nothing's wrong. Hold our emotions in instead of speaking on what's right. I just want to know whose agenda is it? Because it's not just our culture, it's all cultures. So my question is for the celebrities.
Okay, I'm sick of him. Okay, I am so sick of him. Bottom line is he's out here trying to create outrage. Okay, he is trying to get people outraged, so much so that they just fall into his lap and do anything he wants done and gives him money and whatnot. He keeps talking about these attorneys. He keeps talking about what's happening, and we ain't seen shit. He is still on that basement floor, on that mattress, walking on top of it to get in it. I don't know. What's this one?
If your child's father cheated on you, is that a good enough reason to keep him away from his child?
No, I can't play that because of the music. But you see how he is trying to act like he somehow has a connection with some of these scenarios he's throwing out here that have absolutely nothing to do with him. Nothing. Nobody was cheating on nobody. That's not what y'all broke up about. Y'all broke up because she wanted to go back to work. You didn't want her to, and you put her ass out at 4 a.m. with a 7-year-old. Fuck you. All right. Okay. Now. Let's see. Was there something else on here that I wanted to see? We went through those. Now, I think I'm going to come on over here to the Hurtt Exposed channel, okay? And go right here. Okay, so if you come over here, y'all, come over here and subscribe to the Hurtt Twins Dad Exposed. They have all the tea over here. All right? We saw this video the last time we came out here. We played this video because the twins, one is over here behind, like in between the 2 couches, so you can see like the top of his head. Here, let me make it bigger.
You offer everything you guys do.
So you can see like the top of his head over here to the left. Hopefully you can see my mouse. I'm not sure. And then on the far right over here, you see the other baby. So I don't know which one is Jerron and which one is Josh right now. But I'm gonna play it again because it's real quick. He basically one of the twins asks, "Where is mommy?" And he tried to change it to suggest that he meant grandmommy. No, he didn't. He meant, "Where is mommy? I want mommy." Let's listen.
You all for everything you guys do. It means a lot.
Little mommy.
Say it again.
Little mommy.
Grandmommy? You know grandmommy's at grandmommy's home. Yeah. Grandmommy. You all
Oh, so they can't ask about their mommy because that don't work good for TV, huh? It's not good that the kids really do have a relationship with their mother and their father. That's not good. You got to make it look like she doesn't exist. She ain't got shit to do with them. Now, if you had these babies since they were 9 months, I'm thinking about here, they're at least 3. They're asking for their mama because they see their mama. They know their mama. It ain't like she been gone for years and they don't remember her. They know their mother because they still see her periodically when you'll let her come by or, let her get on the phone or whatever. But you were keeping those kids from her. Trifling. Just trifling. Okay? So now I know this. Oh, look, see, this is me. I posted this over here, child. There's LaConda, Miss Steele. She reposted it, child. I came over here and dropped it over here in the thing. I want y'all to hear some of this stuff and see some of the stuff that's been out here. We got to call out people too. It's not this. Okay. So January 22nd, he's out here begging. He's got, he wants y'all to donate for his attorney. You can send the money. It's a Cash App, but it's Dan Mahone. So he doesn't even have his own Cash App and his own PayPal. Now, why is that? Why is that? Why is Dan collecting money for you to get your boys home? And it's going to his personal Cash App called Dan Mahone. Now, let's see. Is Dan Mahone? Let me see. Let me look him up. Is Dan Mahone an attorney? Because I want to know who the hell is Dan Mahone and why do we care? Why is he taking your money for you? Dan Mahone. Okay, there is a DanielMahoneLaw.com. I see. Let me see. Are they in? Yep, I think this is him. DQ Mahone. So it is a law office. So you're going to have people. I ain't never known this. So you mean the people can Cash App the attorney? Who does that? What? Wait a minute. So the attorney is just going to accept Cash Apps? I know you lying. What? Okay, so here goes Dan. Okay, let me show y'all Dan. Because I found him. All right? I found Dan. Let me get him out here for you. Here go Dan. Okay? This is Dan. This is this man. He looks like somebody you can trust. Okay? This man looks like he has a lot of knowledge. And he's carrying it all in his midsection. Okay? Please hit the like button. Thank you, Catherine. Please hit the like button. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. So this thing, Dan, it says the inheritance we defend with Daniel Mahone. Yes, this is the guy. This is his guy. Now I don't know who these people are, but that's his guy. That's Dan. Let's go view the page, shall we? Oh, look at Dan. He makes his rounds, doesn't he? Okay, I'm not playing that music because I don't know shit about it. Okay. Oh my. These people, oh, look at Dan signing books. Dan's an author. Dan is an author. Okay. Hey, Old Man Johnson's Farm. Uh-huh. Wait. CJ. Wait a minute. CJ said, hey, Bonnie. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Nesto. There's a lawyer that takes Cash App. They might just take payment plans. Wait a minute. Let me ask. Okay, I see our girl, our legal eagle, has come in here. Janetta said he and Dan are scamming together. Janetta, do you know any attorneys? Do you accept cash apps from random people to go towards one account? I'm just curious. Do you give out your cash app so that people can pay you to litigate their lawsuits and whatnot? Huh? Defend them and criminal cases, whatever it is you be over there doing for the people. Do you allow them to send you cash apps and piecemeal that money to you? Do you allow people to get your personal cash app and have the public just can't randomly send you $5, $10, $3, $2 at a time to go towards somebody's situation? Is that how y'all do it now? Janetta, is that how it's done these days? I did not know. Well, it just says Dan though, so it might be a business account, but it just says Dan D-Dub. Janetta said, I've heard of lawyers doing GoFundMe for clients. I don't do anything like that. I mean, and I could understand a GoFundMe too. I thought he had a GoFundMe, but the truth is I do think he may have had one and somebody may have reported it. Because he's saying he wants it for legal expenses, but he didn't really have none. Because he ain't got no lawyer. He was pro se. Like, he acted like he spent $100,000. When he came over here, he told me he had spent $100,000 on the Guardian, what's it called? Guardian whatever it's called. That attorney for the children. What's it called? Guardian ad litem, right? The Guardian ad litem. He was paying for that, and he was paying for his own attorney. But I heard that didn't happen. Okay, that's what I heard. Ms. Steele said that the GAL has the GoFundMe garnished. What's the GAL? Because he didn't pay her. The Guardian ad litem had the GoFundMe garnished because he didn't pay her. It's in the court documents. Oh my God. This fool. This fool right here. Guardian ad litem. Thank you. It came eventually. I got eventually. It's this damn menopause. I'm going to blame everything on the menopause. I know these words. I know words. I just don't forgot them. Something's wrong. Okay, so there go Dan. Let me hear him say something. Let me hear his voice. Let's hear his voice.
90s.
Huh?
The summer honors program was in Williamsburg when it was like 103 degrees. I was amazed that people were jogging around Colonial Williamsburg. I did not join them. And so,
sir, what are you hiding in those jowls? Huh? I want you to come clean right now. Right now, damn it. What's in those jowls? They're hanging low to the floor. It looks like you stuffing your cheeks like you stuff a stocking. It's after Christmas. What is going on? What you got in your jowls? I want to know what is in your jowls. Something ain't right. Okay. Look at these jowls. Do you see them? Do you see these jowls on this man? They are resting on his collarbone. When your jowls rest on your collarbone, it is a sign that something ain't right. Hey, Bella. Something is not right. Okay, let's see, 2 seconds.
some of my fondest memories and the academia as a whole are associated with ISI.
Okay, yeah, I'm not interested. Okay, so that happened. That did happen. Now let me get him down, and then I want y'all to see what's going on over here at the Facebook page, okay? Okay. Hold on. All right. Okay, let me come back over here, share my screen. All right. Uh-oh. Okay. So we are here on the Facebook page, okay? And he has on here so unfiltered I'm sorry. This isn't him. This is the Hurtt Twins Dad Exposed. That's their page. And so she posts, so Unfiltered Stories posted the same video 2 days ago with a different caption. Daddy never gave up on you. Compared to the first story, she took my kids and disappeared. Shame on you, Unfiltered Stories. Why don't we go over there to light up the video with the truth? Jesus. So I don't know Unfiltered Stories. I don't know who they are. But we might need to check them out. Now, if you come down here, this is the picture you see on my thumbnail, okay? This is April. This is the young lady he kicked out. And this next to her is her oldest son, who at the time was 7 years old, okay? Then you see the twins down here. And then mom had another relationship and had a baby after the twins, okay? So for years, though, she did not have her twins with her, and she was kept away from them. So now she has all 4 of the children. But he likes to pretend like something that the children aren't safe with her, that they are unhappy, they are not fed, they have black eyes, that all this shit happens when they're with her. But for whatever reason, they look very happy right now. I don't know how it's possible they could be so happy in this picture if all that bullshit is happening. But I guess, okay? The Hurtt Twins Exposed, Dad Exposed, also put some court records for those here that are new here. I've also started to go to every video he posts and report it as fraud or scam. I encourage you to all do it as well. Maybe collectively we can get him to abide by court orders to remove all pictures, videos from all forms of social media as he has been ordered to do. Now, I am not advocating that that you all go out and do this, but if you choose to do this, that is your right. Okay? I am not telling anybody to go do this. I'm reading what's on this page right now. But I certainly can't stop you if you want to. Y'all grown. I can't tell y'all what to do. The fuck? So anyway, these are some, I guess, some court filings or whatever with dates associated with all of the things that were going on with his case. Since 2024, since January, actually, of 2024. Then I want y'all to hear this. Is this one? Yeah, listen to this. This one kind of pisses me off. I want y'all to listen to what he's doing here.
Are you stupid, Dad?
Why would you say something like that? Where did you hear that from?
From you.
Who said that?
You.
When did I say that?
Huh?
You know I don't talk like that. Where did you hear that from? Huh?
From God.
But you don't say that. You don't say what other people say. You hear? You hear?
Mm-hmm.
Don't we talk about that? That's not nice.
I said just a mistake.
Yeah, but still, just because somebody else says it doesn't mean you say it. And you know those aren't nice words. You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Those aren't nice words, okay?
Them are nice words.
So when you hear somebody say that, you just don't listen to it. You just don't repeat it. You hear? You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
That's not nice to
Can
say.
I put Spider-Man in the back?
Hmm?
Can I put Spider-Man in the back?
You hear me, Jerome?
Yes.
Say you sorry.
Sorry.
You don't repeat that again.
Oh,
You hear?
Dad, can I put Spider-Man in the back? No. Daddy. Dad, I want Spider-Man.
I'm gonna have to talk to her about
Dad,
that.
I
You don't
want
say
Spider-Man,
things like that.
Dad.
You hear?
I give me Spider-Man.
Do you hear me, Jerome?
Yes.
You hear
You
him?
don't say things like that. That has me upset.
That's not
Okay.
somebody upset.
Yeah, you can hurt somebody's feelings saying something like that. Okay?
He can hurt
We
somebody's
don't talk like
feelings.
that, right?
No, he don't talk
We
like
spread
that.
love, right?
He spread love.
Yeah, we spread love.
And he says, Grandma, what's that?
Yeah, but when she says something like that, you don't repeat that. You hear?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear that part again. Hold on.
What's that?
Yeah, but when she says something like
Wait, let me go here.
saying something like that, okay?
He can hurt
We
somebody's
don't talk like
feelings.
that, right?
No, he don't talk
We
like
spread
that.
love, right?
He spread love.
Yeah, we spread love.
And he says, Grandma, what's that?
Yeah, but when she says something like that, you don't repeat that. You hear?
Yeah. Hey, Daddy.
You know that's not right.
Hey, Daddy, we was not saying that. We were saying, Grandma, what's that?
No, but if she says that, you don't repeat it. You hear? Here, drink some water.
Drink some water. Drink some water.
What you like to
Daddy,
eat?
what is your McDonald's?
Why don't we just eat some carrots and stuff and some fruit that's in the house?
No.
Why McDonald's? McDonald's again?
Daddy, the trees are in the truck.
Whoa.
Daddy, close the sunroof.
I don't want you saying that again, you hear?
Yes. Did you say that?
No, I ain't see that.
Huh?
No, I don't talk like
Daddy,
that.
close the sunroof. They in here.
I'm about to leave.
Are you stupid?
Okay. So, do you see the play? Do you see this nigga and the play? So this was when he actually had his children, which is at least 2 years ago. Okay. Because he's been without his kids over a year, right? Year and a half, as he put it. So damn near 2 years ago, at a minimum, is when this video took place. And during that time, he's taking video footage of everything he's doing because, you know, I guess it is a content creator thing to some degree. I haven't gotten into that just yet. I'm probably going to turn into that person here in a minute. But, you know, he's taping everything. If you pay attention, the first thing he says, Daddy, are you stupid? Well, sir, young man, let me tell you right now, don't ask that question anymore because your daddy is stupid, baby. I'm sorry, but your daddy is stupid. Okay? So he asked, Dad, are you stupid? All right, that's what he asked. And then when old boy said, where do you hear that at? He said, you said it. You know, with his accent. You said it. Then he tried to flip it and suggest that the mother, that's the she. He's suggesting that the mother is saying it and saying it around the kids, and now the kids are repeating it. So he is trying to switch that shit. Just like he did with the mommy video a minute ago, now he's doing it again. You said some shit, and they told you said it, but you want to flip it to be her. But do you see how that child brought it back at the end? This fool is putting this... Look, we wouldn't even have this evidence if this dumbass nigga didn't put this out here. If he did not post this, we wouldn't even know. Make it make sense. So he puts it out here. We hear him flipping it. We got to listen to this one more time. We hear him flipping it. Now, this video is old, but he just posted it 3 days ago. 2-3 days ago. Again, perpetuating the fraud. Constantly. Let's listen again. I'm going to stop it as we go this time.
Are you stupid, Dad?
Yes. Your daddy is stupid. He's dumb. He's a clown. He's a fuck up. He's sorry. He's disgusting. He's just ridiculous. Baby. I'm sorry.
Why would you say something like that? Where did you hear that from? Huh?
From you.
Huh? Where did you hear that from? Hold on. We're going to go back. Let's listen.
Are you stupid, Dad?
Why would you say something like that? Where did you hear that from? Huh?
From you.
Who said that?
You.
When did I say that?
He said it twice. From you. You. I got it from you. You told me. Okay? You did, nigga. From you. Hey, V. Listen.
That? You know I don't talk like that. Where did you hear that from?
Oh, you talk like that because the little boy made it very clear he got that shit from you. He ain't say nothing about no female, no auntie, no friend of the family, and he damn sure didn't say his mommy. He said he got it from you. Fuck.
Huh?
And get this, you see how he's not on camera at all at this point? I believe he's doing something to kind of, like, while he's talking, he's getting their attention. Like, you don't say that. You know, that kind of thing. I believe, because why is it completely black now? Make it make sense.
Okay.
And the phone, this camera, think about this. When he closes this door, once he secures the kids on the inside, he has to walk around the car and get in to the other side. The camera does not go with him. The camera is in the car. So he covered that shit up on purpose. Fool.
But you don't say that. You don't say what other people say. You hear?
Now it's, you don't say what I say. That's what you really want to say? You don't say what I say, especially while I'm taping you. Okay? If I'm taping you, you don't do that. You don't say the shit I be saying. Okay? Oh, this fool. I can't. Trying to flip this shit on this baby.
You hear? When we talk about that, that's not nice.
I said just a mistake.
Yeah, but still, just because somebody else says it doesn't mean you say it. And you know those aren't nice words. You all right? Those aren't nice words, okay?
Them are nice words.
So when you hear somebody say that, you just don't listen to it. You just don't repeat it. You hear? You hear me? That's not nice to
Can I
say.
put Spider-Man in the back? Can I put Spider-Man in the back?
You hear me, Jerron?
Yes.
Say you sorry.
Sorry.
You know.
And Jerron is Jerron Jr. I believe he's the oldest of the two of the twins. And Jerron got a little his daddy in him. I'm just saying, he a baby now, but I see his daddy in him. Okay, I see him being real slick. I see him being real like a bully to his brother. Josh seems to be more mild-mannered and sensitive. Jerron seems like he got a little bully in him, and he's a lot like his daddy. Yes, Catherine, I think that Jerron is his favorite. Okay? Let's see.
Don't repeat that again.
Oh,
You
hey,
hear?
Daddy, can you put Spider-Man in the back? No. Daddy. Josh, I want Spider-Man.
I'm gonna have to talk to her about
Dad,
that.
I
You don't
want
say things
Spider-Man,
like that.
Dad.
Now, you see what he did? He got out, he closed the car. He secured them in. Now he walks to the other side. As he walked around to the other side and got in, he's regrouping. How do I clean this up? So as soon as he gets in the car, yeah, I'm going to have to talk to her about that. Nigga, even if you had to talk to her about that, why would you have to say that in front of your kids? You don't. You would just talk to her about that. They're babies. You said that for the camera. I see you, nigga. I see you. He's trash.
You hear?
I give me Spider-Man.
Do you hear me, Jerron?
Yes.
You don't say things like that. That has me upset.
That's
Okay.
how somebody upset.
Yeah, you can hurt somebody's feelings saying something like that. Okay?
He can hurt
You
somebody's
don't talk like
feelings.
that, right?
No, he don't talk
We
like
spread
that.
love, right?
He just love.
Yeah, we spread love.
And he says, Grandma, what's that?
Yeah, but when she says something like that, you don't repeat that. You hear?
Yeah. Hey, Daddy.
You know that's not right.
Hey,
What?
Daddy, we was not saying that. We was saying, Grandma, what's that?
No, but if she says that, you don't repeat it. You hear? Here, drink some water.
Drink some water. Drink some water.
What you like to eat?
What is McDonald's.
Why don't we just eat some carrots and stuff and some fruit that's in the house?
Again, for the gram. You want us to think that you only give these children nutritious treats like carrots and fruit. That's what you wanted to say on this here camera. Boy, bye. Bella, thank you for being a member, not for 5, not 10, not even 15 months. You've been a member for 18 months of membership. Thank you, Bella. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you so much for everything you do in front and behind the cameras. Okay, I really appreciate you, sweetie pie. Okay, so Bella says I'm gonna have to talk to her about. I'm gonna have to talk to her. Ew, bye. Exactly. He's so full of shit. Now he wants us to believe he just only gives them fruits and carrots for snacks. They want McDonald's, okay? That's what they want. They don't like your cooking, and they don't like your treats. They want some McDonald's, nigga. They earned it. They pay for it. Okay? They should eat lobster if they want it, because they bought it. The fuck? They bought it. Let's listen at the end how the baby brings it back and says he said that shit. Listen.
No.
Why McDonald's? McDonald's again?
Daddy. The trees are in the truck.
Whoa.
Dad, close the sunroof.
I don't want you saying that again. You hear?
Yes. Did you say that?
No, I ain't see that. You know I don't talk like
Dad,
that.
close the sunroof.
Yeah, you said it, nigga. You said it, and that baby heard your ass say it too. Now, I was going to go through those text messages. I'm not. There is one more thing I want y'all to hear. Just the beginning part of, I thought we'd be out of here in an hour. I don't know why I always think Jerron Hurtt ain't going to get cussed out by me for less than a couple hours. I don't know why that is. It's just that he upsets me sometime. Okay? He does. He just be upsetting me sometime. So anyway, here is one more video he did. I don't know when exactly he did it, but it was uploaded just not long ago. Let me see. When was it uploaded? Oh, okay. No, I'm lying. This was a year ago. Oh, I didn't realize that. But he just put it up? Okay, but that doesn't surprise me. He likes to reproduce or some shit. Anyway, we're going to listen to like the first 10 minutes at the most of this video that he did. Let's just listen, child. I don't want to explain it. Just let's listen. You'll see why he's just so full of shit. And he is so caught up on fame and money.
So, a few days ago, I get a call from my children's mother asking me, did I get my sons a Christmas present?
So here's the thing. This is why I thought this had happened recently. So this was a year ago Christmas, I guess. Okay, so I thought, anyway. Okay, so that's why I had the times wrong. But listen to this fool. Let's go back. I'm going to go back again because he just said basically that, he got a call from the mother asking if he had any Christmas gifts for the kids. Okay, so let's listen.
So,
please hit the like button.
I get a call from my children's mother asking me, did I get my sons a Christmas present? Last week, we buried our aunt that was like a mother to me and my sons. And the boys wasn't allowed to go and say their goodbyes, wasn't able to attend the funeral, even though her attorney agreed that the boys should attend the funeral. She didn't allow them to. She then told me I know when she told me that, asked me about the Christmas presents, I said, what's more important, my relationship with my sons and them saying their goodbyes to their aunt, or them getting a toy from their father? And she then told me she was going to put me on child support.
Let me be clear about something. First and foremost, stop with this bullshit about your aunt passing away. I understand your aunt passed away. I understand she played a big role in your life. I am sorry for your loss. So let's be clear about that. I know what it's like to lose people. I done lost a gazillion people since I've been in this world. It's crazy. I bet none of you have been to as many funerals as I have been to. That I have been to so many damn funerals since I was a child, okay? But the first time I went to a funeral, really, I probably was around 5 or 6. And, my mom wanted me, she didn't want me to be afraid of a dead body. And I forget, it was one of her coworkers, as a matter of fact, someone that she was, close to, but I didn't know him. I was a kid. So she took me that time and it was fine. I didn't feel no way about it, right? But these children are even younger than that, okay? And now, mind you, let me go back. So I had been going to funerals all my life, so I understood it. Okay, but my son, he really did not have that exposure. Like his grandmother, when my son was 7, his grandmother, his paternal grandmother, passed away. He had a relationship. She lived in San Francisco. We lived in Ohio. Or we were in Georgia. Actually, at this time, we were in Atlanta. So he was 7. He loses his grandmother. We're across the country. His dad and I made a conscious decision, that it wasn't necessary to fly him across the country to go to a funeral. He's 7. To go to a funeral of someone who he loves deeply, but he's 7. And his dad is losing his mother, so his dad's going to need a certain level of support. He's got an aunt, too, that was losing her mother. It just did not make sense to me or his dad to force him to go to this, knowing it was going to be hard for him to process seeing his grandma in that way. So we talked him through it. We talked to him about it. We always talked about how much she loved him, how she was still going to be with him, how she was his angel. We did all of those things to make it clear that she is no longer here, but we don't want to just throw a 7-year-old out there like that. Does that make sense? Does anybody understand that? So I understand that this aunt had a huge part in their lives, but if she's gone, sir, they don't need to say goodbye because she is gone, and you can teach them a way to say goodbye and resolve that without them attending a funeral. You haven't even seen your boys. You are, if it's that important, you need that time to grieve on your own without having to worry about the support of your, supporting your kids. Let me tell you something. I was 44 years old when my mother died. My son, if I was 44, he was 23. 44, 23? Yeah, so he was 23, okay? I could not fully grieve on my own. I did not have the right, if you will, if that makes any sense, to grieve properly because I had a son who was trying to process this shit himself. You see what I'm saying? He's a grown man at this point, a young man. And I was more concerned about him than even my own grieving. It was 3 to 4 months later before I really let it all out because I'm worried about my child. Nigga, worry about you. And if you worried about your child, you would not try to prop them up like trophies somewhere so that you can use them and gain sympathy. The fuck? I can't with his ass. We ain't gonna listen to much of this.
Now, for the last 6 years, I've done everything.
Let me say this too. I'm sorry. Let me say this too. Yeah, it is more important that you get your sons a Christmas gift because, nigga, you don't know how to have a relationship with them. The courts have told you what you need to do to be in relationship with him, and you did not follow directions. And because you did not follow directions, now you've lost all rights. So at the end of the day, sir, oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to take that call. What was I saying about this nigga? Oh, yeah. But anyway, it is more important. And since they lost their aunt, and since it's Christmas time, and since you ain't seeing them, and since you ain't doing nothing else, and since you ain't paying no child support, nigga, get them a Christmas gift. How you want your kids and you can't afford a Christmas gift? They babies. They should be first, sir. Okay, let's listen.
My sons, I've spent what, $4,000 a month for my sons to go to kindergarten, $3,000 a month for my sons to go to pre-K. Everything that they have, I've paid for and never asked for a dime. So it seems to me like instead of her worrying about the best interests of my children, or them having a relationship with their father who's raised them since birth, she's more concerned about child support.
Negro, let's be clear about something. When you had the children full time, you didn't pay for a damn thing. You didn't have a job. Now, unless we talking about the money you got in unemployment or the COVID unemployment, bonus that they were giving people, maybe you paid for something. Maybe you were balling out then. But baby, any money that was earned on that channel, your sons earned that money. You were barely on camera. You were the director. You, sir, are not the star. They were the stars, and you were exploiting them. And they were earning the money that you call yourself spending for the home on the plantation, for the expensive private school, and for anything. Oh, and for that Range Rover that you bought as well. Okay, so all of that shit is on you. Hold on. Janetta said, I am surprised he is not trying to get another woman who have another baby with him. Twins are more marketable though. Yeah, they are. He tried to borrow somebody else's baby and that didn't go over well. And who wants to have a baby with this nigga? Who want to do it? This leprechaun. This twitching eyed leprechaun. What the hell? But here's the thing. So this idea that you pay for everything, you didn't. Those children paid for everything. And you had the children paying for everything and you weren't putting any of that money away. And now that she has the kids, she's putting you on notice and you need to be on child support. So you should want to pay child support. Why would you ever try to avoid providing for your kids? You have children. You know that they exist and you feel okay about not spending a dime, not sending a damn thing. Something's really wrong with you. And I can't. Whew. Okay, let's listen.
Yeah, so thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully.
Actually, that's all I want to hear because this man This man that he's talking to basically is giving a response to what lies he is listening to Jerron Hurtt say. I can tell, at least I want to believe, that these people don't know the real story. These people haven't really read over anything, any of his court documents or anything, because they act as if these women are just out here snatching up children, trying to break the hearts of these men. Like that is the goal. Now, while there may be a couple who do that, child, that is not the rule. Okay, that is the exception. So I'm not going for it. I'm sick of your raggedy ass, Jerron Hurtt. You need to do better. Go get you a job. Get these babies off of the internet, and then go and be a daddy. And then watch how God might bless you. Maybe. Okay. Love to Shop said he is now being sued by the plantation owner. Girl, I'm dead. He is now being sued by the plantation owner for back rent, the elite school for unpaid tuition, and the car dealership for the Range Rover. Baby's gone, and so is the money. And so is his bed. That's why the mattress is on the floor in the basement, and he has to walk on top of it to get in it. Because we saw it. Just a mess. Well, anyway, you guys, I am still going to go fire up this Zoom. Actually, I'm going to do it right now. If you want to become a member, you can. You can do it. Let's see. Is this on the members? Just want to make sure I got the channel members. Okay, so I've just posted the link to the Zoom. Come on through. If you would like to join Club V, you can do that. The link to Club V is on the community wall. And then once you've joined, then you just go back over to the community wall, go to the members only section, and you can join the Zoom. Okay? And we'll be in there with you. Now, I do know that Native Tribe Urban Media is scheduled to do it on Monday. Okay? Did he schedule his thing yet? Let me see if he scheduled it, child. Is he scheduled? Because I don't know, honey, if he is scheduled. So I don't know if he's going to, I mean, I know he normally goes at 8. Oh, wait. Wait, did he schedule it? Did I just see it? Yes. What time is it scheduled for? Okay, for 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Eastern, okay? So we will be over there, all right? But right now we're going over there into the Zoom. So if you want to join us at the Zoom, please feel free. If you are a member of Club V, just click that link over there on the community wall for the members only section, and we'll see you in the Zoom. And if you would like to become a member of Club V, you can join and then meet us there. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to everyone. Make sure I didn't miss nothing, child. I don't want to miss a damn thing. I don't want to miss Nathan. Not Nathan. Okay, we good to go. All right. Thank you to everybody who came. Thank you to everyone who gifted memberships and super chats. I love y'all to pieces. Thank you to my moderators for holding me down, even the ones in the sky. I love y'all. And yeah, to each and every one of you, thank you for being here. And I hope that you hit the like button. Also, make sure you're subscribed. You want to make sure that you're subscribed. You want to make sure that you hit that like button. Baby, hype your girl up and share it. All right. All right. And then until we meet again, know that I love you and ain't nothing. Oh, I might come back later tonight. I think I want to get into Candy and Todd over there talking about Candy's body count. Calling her out for her body count. So after Native is done, I might come go live. Okay. All right. So anyway, I will see y'all later. I love y'all to pieces. And ain't nothing, not a damn thing you can do about it. Mwah. Smooches.
VLenore.